What's up, everybody? I'm in Irondale, Alabama, and we're going to do a property walkthrough real quick with the one and only Mr. Matthew Gregory. What's going on, Matthew?
What's up, Brian? Good to see you, man.
We're going to walk through this house. I want to
It's
show
always
you
so
guys.
good to see you.
I want to show you guys. I want Matthew to show y'all. What do we look for when we're very first walking through a potential property that we might buy?
Okay, so you got to have a trusted flashlight. So I always look at windows. I look at electrical. You always want to know if the electrical is grounded. You want to know if it's aluminum wiring, things like that. You want to look at roof stains. You want to look at the electrical panel, right? This has fuses. A lot of the plugs are ungrounded. It's not aluminum, but you would want to know if it's aluminum because you need to rewire a lot of those. You always want to look at back decks. You want to look at trees around the house because people don't always look at the trees, and trees are very expensive to remove. It's good advice. So I'm always looking at the layout, trying to figure out what I would want to change to make the layout work better. And if I would want to remove some load-bearing walls. So this is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, I think. No, 1 bedroom, 2 bath, which is nice. It's a pretty small master bathroom. So I always want to look and see if you can extend that some way into another closet. So this house does have a closet space, but there's a water heater and a furnace in there. So, would it be worth moving those items to expand the master shower space? Maybe sometimes, maybe not in this neighborhood. So cracks like that are always good to recognize because that would indicate you might have some structural issues under the house. So spots like that would indicate that there might be a roof issue. The windows are aluminum, not very good. So for me, I would always try to replace those in just about any house. So that's about it for this house. Is that helpful, Brian?
Yeah, so it's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Let's go somewhere where we can get a little bit of room. So let me ask you specifically. It seems like it's a pretty small 3-bed, 2-bath. You would probably, we're in the front room right here, you'd probably try to knock out this wall, right?
I would knock that wall down and try to make the kitchen bigger. I would knock that wall down too and have a kitchen, eating kitchen type area and a bigger living room. So that wall is load bearing, so you could take an LVL from there to the other end. If this was maybe a more expensive area, I would probably try to take the carport space and turn that into more living space, which works really well. It's a great way to take what's already under the roof and which costs less to redo, to add on. Mm-hmm. And then, it might cost $25 a foot to redo that, and you might get 150 or 200 a foot out of it, right? Mm-hmm. So I love doing that.
But you said if it was a little bit better of an area.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know if you'll get your money out of it in this neighborhood.
So this is just so people know, this is, what do you think, 200 to 250 resale?
That's probably a 250 resale.
250 resale.
Yeah.
So, and you just did a quick walk there. I mean, that was pretty quick.
So, well, yeah. So I just want to get an idea if I like it enough to offer on it.
Oh, okay.
And if I liked it, I would probably stay a little longer and probably try to check out the crawl space.
But you don't like it?
I personally don't like it. I don't like what is around it. At the right price, I would like it. At the price that I'm told I can get it for, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Now, is this something where you see, because you have so many and you have so many leads and you have so many realtors bringing you deals?
Well, I might have some opportunities coming my way, but it's never enough. So it's not like I have so many deals that I would pass up on this if it was a deal.
Mm-hmm. Right. So at this point, what's your next step? What should our next step be? We come through, walk through it. We don't really love it. We don't for the price. What would our next step be? Would it be some sort of negotiating or?
Well, for me, I know who has this house under contract. It's a wholesaler. Mm-hmm. Again, I don't want to say too much because he's not marketed it, but it's a wholesaler, and I know where he's at, and he's telling me the numbers are tight, and it's just a deal that I don't necessarily like. Okay. And I know that there is some stuff behind here that floods. Mm-hmm. So, and when I pulled up, I noticed that there's some heavy flooding in the yard, and that also makes me a little nervous.
And it's crawl space too, so that's.
Yeah, so I mean, it would need to be encapsulated with a pump underneath it, right? Mm. So,
and you probably don't love doing that.
No, I love doing that. It's we do it all the time, but here it just adds more money to the rehab, and I don't know if you'll be able to get it back out.
Yeah, got it. Awesome.
Good.
No, that's helpful. Yeah. Thank you.